What's up, everybody? Sorry for the late upload today. Um, okay, let's get down to business. Tracy and Luke, I do hope. Let me just say this: I do hope they get back together. But I kind of like them better with Anna, because they're both kind of like the same people. They're like adventurous and stuff like that. And but the thing about Luke and Tracy was they're completely opposite, and opposites do attract. So and Tracy, whew, she would do anything at this point. She seems so miserable to be married to Anthony, but Anthony is funny. Um, but I can understand that she don't want to be married to him no more. The scenes with Anthony and Johnny was crazy today. I thought Anthony was actually gonna shoot Johnny, because there have been rumors that Brandon Barash, who plays Johnny Zakara, is leaving the show. Some people say it's false, and but I don't know. I'm optimistic about it. Maybe he is leaving. You never know. Um, so I don't know. I mean, I hope he stick around, but the way they've been writing him lately, I don't think so. Anyway, I mean, if he, like I said before, if he's gonna be a mob boss, he needs to be a realistic mob boss, like Sonny in a way. Be realistic. Um, Taya, why do they got her with that outfit still? Change that outfit. She look a mess in that outfit. That's not. I mean, if she was not pregnant, maybe the outfit would work for her. But as a maternity outfit, no. And I agree with what somebody said. Them short skirts is like she was wearing a too short of a skirt for a pregnant woman, if you know what I mean. But she's still my girl. Todd is freaking hilarious. Todd is crazy. Now that I see RH back as Todd, I'm like, yo, Trevor St. John just never fit the bill as Todd Manning. I've been saying that ever since Todd Manning showed up, ever since Trevor St. John showed up to Landview back in 2003. I was like, I knew he wasn't the real Todd Manning, because I'm like, he always felt like a different character to me rather than play Todd. I'm like, you can't be Todd. Only RH can be Todd. I'm sorry. But yeah, he was hilarious today. The Kate, let me tell you something. Kelly Sullivan, I think is her name. Correct me if I'm wrong. The girl who played Kate slash Connie. Kelly Sullivan. Oh my God. Even though I'm getting sick of this Connie storyline or whatever, because it's a bit much because of the whole One Life to Live situation. Um, but yeah, she's killing it. She killed it for me today. I was like, wow, that raw emotion that came out of her today was ridiculous. I'm like, yo, Kelly Sullivan is an amazing. She proved me wrong. She can play the shit out of the Kate Howard character. As far as Megan Ward, I would have loved to see how Megan Ward would have did this part. I would have loved to see it, but I think Kelly Sullivan is actually doing a great job with this storyline. If you ask me, and it's not easy playing a person with multiple personalities and stuff like that. Because I used to think that Bree Williamson, who played Jessica Buchanan, was and Erica Slazak, who played Victoria Lord, were the only ones that could do this perfectly. But Kate Sullivan is definitely good. Of course, she ain't better than Nikki Smith or Tess, but that's just me. But yeah, she did a bang up job today. Maurice Bernard, let me tell you that, like I ain't even gotta tell everybody. Everybody already know. Sonny Corinthos is my favorite of all favorites because he brings his A game, and that's the reason why he is my favorite. His acting is incredible. Even when he's handed the worst storyline, Maurice Bernard acts his ass off, and he proved that every time he gets upset or emotional, he brings it. Like, he brings his A game, and I swear, at this daytime Emmy, if Maurice Bernard do not win a daytime Emmy, RC, in the words of Donald Trump, I'm sorry, but you will be fired. Maurice Bernard killed it. He always brings his A game, and that's why he's one of my favorite. He's the man. Um, he brings it in a like he takes that character to a whole nother light. Like I said, even when he gets bad storylines, and trust me, in the past like 2-3 years. He hasn't been getting that many, he's been getting some decent storylines, of course, but he, not none that I like. But he's been killing it for me. That's the reason why I stay in tune. And let me tell everybody this. The DID situation, with the storyline, I was kind of getting a little bored with it, with the Anthony Zakara storyline, who shot out his tires. It was getting on my nerves. But today, that twist was a twist that rocked me. Now, I know I told everybody in the video that something big was going to happen and stuff like that, but that threw me for a loop because I didn't know about that part. I knew something big was going to happen, but I that shit threw me for a loop. When Johnny confessed to it and then Connie confessed to it, I'm like, okay, maybe, and it came into my mind that Johnny could be lying because he wants to get back at his grandfather for lying to him about Claudia all these years. So maybe he's lying because he said that he had an alibi. He said Carly was his alibi. But Carly be lying sometimes. But and then Connie. So I'm like, now we got two killers. So I'm like, which one is it? So this has definitely piqued my interest at this point. I'm definitely gonna be looking forward to finding out who really did this. Maxie, let me just say this because you know what? I am sick and tired of this storyline. This is why I do not like blonde women. I do not like blondes. The only blonde I ever liked was Victoria Lord and Jessica Buchanan because they were somewhat smart. They were a lot, intelligent. Maxie, the dumbest blonde I've ever seen in my life. Like seriously, you're yelling at Spinelli for telling the courts that Matt Hunter did this. Why are you willing to take 20 years in prison with no parole for this dude? What has Matt ever did for you? When has he ever stuck his neck out for you like this? I mean, the way you're doing for him, I mean, like, come on, like, you're not even in love with the dude. And you're willing, I could see her going to prison to protect Spinelli, but this clown? I mean, seriously? 20 years and you're biting Spinelli's head off for trying to save you? If I was Spinelli, seriously, I'd go find me a new chick. I'm sorry, because this chick is an ingrate and she's starting to piss me off. Truth be told, if this was Kirsten Storms, I doubt Kirsten Storms would have even did some shit like this. Trust me, knowing Kirsten Storms, she would have easily said that she didn't do this. Trust me. I do not like the direction they're bringing Maxie because, trust me, Maxie is too self-centered to be doing this nonsense, especially for a dude she ain't in love with. I could see, like I said, I could see if it was Spinelli, but hell no, not for this clown. She's wilding. I'm sick of this storyline with this prison thing. Just confess and get the hell out of jail and let him go to jail because it's ridiculous. Before I go, I want to tell everybody about the sneak peek for tomorrow. Jason and Liz. I know somebody said that, Liz is trying to push up on Jason. They'll see it. Some people, they doubt it, but I say I'll see it when I believe it. I'm starting to kind of like Liz, so I hope she don't sway what I've been telling everybody, that she's turned over a new leaf. So I'm hoping she proves me right and not prove me wrong. I'm counting on Liz here. So Liz, don't be no home wrecker. Like, you learn from your mistakes with the Lucky and Nicholas situation. Learn from your mistakes, homegirl. Don't do anything stupid. That's all I'm gonna say. Jason, don't make me have to call and email my boy Maurice Bernard to put a couple bullets in your ass if you mess up with Sam. I'm telling you, I know Sam been acting crazy lately, but word of advice, Liz ain't worth the divorce, especially with all that money you gonna be forking over. Cause mind you, despite how Jason dressed in that little penthouse he live in, but it's a nice penthouse, Jason is a rich man. He's a millionaire, of course. So don't blow this. You did not sign a prenup with Sam, and Sam does have a mother for him and lawyer, so you don't want to make that mistake. That's all I'm saying. I'm out. Anyway, I'm out. But word to advice, just, listen to what I'm saying. Everybody have a great week, and I'll see y'all for Monday. I'm out.